Hi, in this video, I want to display to you how an inexpensive floor can make your home, room, or a rental property such as this have a lot of style at a very affordable price. This particular floor is an Armstrong clean air step. It's got a foam backer to it. It's either perimeter glue or you can put it down without glue. This is put down without glue. This was just done yesterday. This lays perfectly flat once it's installed before you do your final cuts and your perimeters. Typically what you'll do with this particular floor is any quarter round you'll remove or you'll add just to bind down your edges. But everything is just a complete lay down. This is over an existing sheet good floor without glue. Now in this rental unit, we're still working. But just to give you a quick idea, we've tucked everything directly underneath all baseboards, flush to the wall, not curled up, because then you can develop air and pull-offs with shrink. What we've done here is before the carpet gets put in, we just simply run a tape bead, maybe a 1/4 inch onto the sheet good and down along. This way nobody trips and rips our fabric, and then we have a dead floor. Okay, now for the size of this, it's very difficult to do. You're trying to do as least amount of seam cuts as possible. We do have one here, and you can see we try to step and match the pattern so there's still a continuous flow. Now this particular kitchen area here is kind of unique. There's not a lot of room in it, but there is a lot of cut work involved. Unfortunately for me, I had to install this after I put the cabinets in. So we didn't want to hold things up. So it was a little more difficult. So what you have in here is the same thing. Now where you have blind wall or nothing there, you can pin it down with a cove, or you can add a quarter round to it, which I'm going to do. And what I like to do too before I do that is I like to take a little bit of sealant and seal up against the perimeter. Then I'll run my quarter round. And then I'll do a touch-up follow-up paint. As far as cut work, if you're not skilled or familiar with cut work, do a little bit of reading on it. It's not that difficult to do. Watch some more YouTube videos. You can see each frame is cut ideally and sculpt right across. Now because I've been doing this years, I do this all freehand. They do sell a little device that you can push into the trim, and the little pin needles will give you the exact pattern of that particular area. Pretty neat. It's a good tool. I just don't prefer to use one. And then we have a step down into a bathroom area. Again, we're trying to pick up the same pattern. Okay, so this is just to show you quickly how you can affordably make the rental unit or any particular room look really nice with a budget that's really conservative. This particular floor only runs $1.24 a square foot. You can't beat that. You can't top the quality. It's an Armstrong floor. Has a 10-year warranty on it. And as long as you have people who aren't using metal objects to clean it, you know, metal-headed mops, stuff like that, this thing will last quite a long time. It'll be years before you have to change this. Easy warm water, sponge cleanup, nothing spectacular. And that's the end. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Feel free to subscribe. There's many tips throughout all of our videos on how to save you money, how to do things what I believe as the correct way to do them first off. Thank you.